go live. Alright. And then I'm going to also start the recording. Alrighty. Hello everyone. Stream is starting up. Come in here. Copy. Paste. Edit. Need to take that part. No. Part out. There. Just gonna leave it like that. My stream is up. This is a bonus stream. It's not my normal stream, so I should be good. Studio. Okay. I'm still on a countdown. This will count as an art video too. It's technically I am showcasing artwork. Okay. Let me look at the live. Oh, the live has me already here. Alrighty. Time to get to work then. Alright, as you can see, we're on the desktop. That's because I'm doing a slight bit of a tutorial for how to get doll making. So I'm actually going to show you the Patreon page for the person who's making this right here. She's making a a doll maker program called EMCCV, and so this is here. She has it through her Google Drive that she does. There is a website. She does have a video about it as well. I asked her if it would be okay if I did a video, and she said yes. So let's get to the website. This is kind of the overview of what she's making. The EMCCV Extendable Module Creative Concept Visualizer is an aimed at creative people, dress-up doll game lovers, writers, role players, gamers who want images of their ideas to have and share. And here's some examples of it, aspects and everything. Here's kind of where she's at in the process. She does have a professional artist that she is working with to make this. That's where a lot of her money for this is going. As you can see, she's not getting very much, and I'm a patron to her. So I'm supporting this. Now, believe I go right here. This is the website. This is where you will go in to download the program. And it has updates and a whole bunch of different communities and stuff like that. This is the main program right here. You'll want to open this up to download it. You're going to want the latest release, which is right here. But you would go like that, and then you hit download, and you'll have to wait for this file to download. But I'm not doing that because I already have it downloaded. But that's how you would get the main program. Then you have modules up here. This is a Sailor Moon doll module that she has. Same process of downloading all of these. She even allows people to create their own mods to put into the program, which is part of it. This tutorial here shows that. I can show her, the supporters. See? How you can get and go. Downloads, prototype, purpose, history plan, team. The community isn't up yet. But if I go to here, it'll take you back to the beginning of the page and all that. You can explore the website more if you like. I will be providing a link on YouTube description for this, due to this is a showcase for this here. I'll also have a link to her Patreon if you want to support the continuation of making this doll maker module, and whatnot. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me actually doing that as part of this. Creator Studio, come here. Live stream. And everything. See? You're seeing my live stream right now. You'll probably get a double there. The title. EMCCV showcase. Now I'm going to come down here. For info. I'm going to link in her Patreon here. And I'm going to link in the website. You're all seeing this live for that. Now it will update. It's not gaming. What is this? Education probably would work. There we go. There we go. And it's public. Everybody can come here. Let's just show it off. Now, after you've downloaded it, you will have these 4 files here. You will now need to unzip these unzip them. The first one you need to unzip is the main program, which is this V4.6. So I'm going to unzip that. going to give me this folder here. It's going to give me another folder. Which is going to give me this. So I'm going, and you will want to unzip the one that works best for you. I'm going to do the 64-bit for me. So just gave me the program right here. Gave me that folder. Now I can delete this one because I don't need it anymore. Because if I need it, I can always get it from this. And there we go. Now if we look in modules, there isn't anything. So if we start it up without it, it'll give us that. No modules found. So now we move over to these zips, which I'm going to extract into their folders now. Here we go. We got each of their folders. Like so. Now we need to take each of these. So we have to unzip them. Come over here, this one. Come to modules and deposit it right in. Like so. And then you rinse and repeat for the other two modules. So I'll go through and do that. Oop, this one has that. I'm going to do the 9.0 one because these are older versions. But the 9.2 is the latest, so I'm going to do that one. There we go. Done. I already did that one. Is that the one I just did? Nope. I'm going to do this one as well. And then I'm going to grab this file, not that one, because this one is for Mac and whatnot. I need this folder here for my module. Do that. Now I can delete those. Okay. Now I've got them all in there. So now I have all these, but I can easily get them again from the website. So I'm going to delete them because they're not needed and they take up space. And I'm going to recycle. Like so. Records it off my computer. Lessens it out. I'm going to move the folder over here. Now, when we load up this, oh, it only showed us one. Ooh, that may mean I missed something in these two. Oop, yes I did. Okay. And double check them to make sure you get the right folder. Because this actually has an AFF folder inside of it that actually had the module, which I didn't see. And this one had two different ones. Which means my bad on that one. But double check your folders and make sure. That's a lesson learned here. Now I've got the EMCCV. I'm going to hit the prototype. And now I can choose which of those three modules I want. So I'm going to go through each one and whatnot. I'm also going to stop that because I don't need it because it's streaming to YouTube. I keep forgetting I'm doing that. Alright. And here we go. Now that I have this done, let's go ahead and explore. I'm going to do this AFH1 first, which made it go really big, which I wasn't expecting, and it's not loading up. Which is a problem. Okay. So I'm going to open up the folder again, come here, see what's going. Let's see if any of them are going to load up. Ah, we've got this one working. So I don't know why the other one's not. But as you can see, we got a little base here. There is some randomization you can do. We've got eyes here, which is this button here. If I randomize, oh, that's just a reloading. Hold on. Is there a randomization in here? No. Okay. We've got the body, which if you click on that, opens up that. Different here. There, she even has some different facials that you can choose from. I usually go with a standard because it looks more like an anime face for me. You've got different brows here. Got diva, standard, and even got distance here. Black, raised. See, you can get quite a bit of different expressions here. I'm going to go with the relaxed one here. I'm also going to change her brow color to more of a darker brown, just because it would suit, and that's what I want. Now, eyes, we've got different shapes here. I'm going to go with the big, bright eyes here. We've got standard, wide, or narrow. I'm actually going to go with the wide because I like the way it looks. We've got relaxed, wide, squint, and very relaxed. We're just going to go with the relaxed because that looks most natural to me. So I'm going to close that up. Then we have eyeballs. You can change the background of it. We have different irises that we can choose from. We have an extra large, large, standard, small, extra small. I'm going to go with the extra large here. I'm also going to change her eye color to a purple. Then we have pupils. We have standard, small, extra large. There's also cat and narrow, but because of the way that I have set up, it's shaded out. So I'm going to go standard right here. For reflections, I'm going to actually go 2 because it looks better and looks more like a style than I would draw it with as well. Eyeliner, 2. That's for the bottom eye. So I'm going to switch that back to black, and I'm not actually going to have it. Here we go. We've got freckles that you can do. Not going to have. We've got blush, non-blush, blush. I like the blush, so it's staying. We've got different facial expressions. I'm going to go with smile. I am going to give her a bit of a lipstick. Yeah, there we go. There's her with the lipstick. And we even have shadow here. which if I went with a brighter shadow, it would lighten it up, but if I went with a darker shadow, it would darken. So that's really nice to know about that. And there we go. You cannot have any if you wish to draw them by hand. You can do that with the nose and eyes if you wish. Oh, nose has an alternate, which I'm going to do. I almost missed that one. Now we're going to go with the hair. The hair is really, really nice because she has a lot of varieties that you can do with it already. Like, let's go into hair top. We've got volume, we've got curly. As you can see, I tend to go with the sleek voluminous because I really like it. We've got pulled back, we've got parted in the middle, parted to the left, parted to the right, pigtails, pigtail left, pigtail right. I'm actually going to do pulled back for this one. I'm also going to make her hair kind of a dark red. Actually, no. I'm going to make it the same color if I can. Oops. Maybe crashing. I hope not. There we go. Same color as her brows. That's what I was trying to do. And it's loading a little bit here. Gonna close down that. Gonna go to the fringe, which has a lot of options. We have short, we have parted, we have messy, we have left, right, center, back, we have a couple, we have sleek, straight, layered, strands, quite a few of them. I'm actually kind of liking that one. We've got wavy here, we've got curly, parted curly. Then we even got some Sailor Moon hairs down here to kind of make something really nice. Now I'm gonna go with this one because that's the one I like. Now I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna click on that because that's our hair color. As you can see, this bust is starting to look really nice, isn't it? Oh, there's a couple other stuff here I wanted to show you. Which, because there is that, I'm going to actually go short here, but I will be putting the other one back. But I'm doing short so I can show you these. Short, long, wavy, and curly. See? Got those. You have fluffs, which kind of make some of the bang stuff come through. There's straight and curly of that. You've got buns here. Oop. Go with that button first, and you've got all these different varieties for them. Here we got some specialized Gaga ones. And this is basically standard for all the buns here. You look through. See, that one's the same as the bun left, top left. Those two are the same. Top bun has its own, but it even has this one. We have a couple of different ones here. We even have a braid, which is a different one from these two. I'm actually going to go with this one, and I am going to match its hair to the hair color. Now we've got the bun right, bun left, which if we look in here, they have the same settings as our left ones. Same with our right here. Now bun bottom right has the same settings. That one has the same settings as well. And bottom has the same settings. So I'm going to go to the top and do that. There we go. We've got her here. Now I'm going to take the fringe and put it back where I had it. Now we've got earrings that the fringe is hiding. So I need to go back to short real quick. As you can see, we have a stud over here. Dangly and hoop. So it's kind of a nice element here. Wide, small. Different versions of hoops. Now I'm going to go dangly. Dangly, you can have different studs here and in different sizes. The chain is also size choosable, and the dangly is choosable. Now if we took this part here, the earring here, and did it to stud, only the stud element would show up. And because of that, we get a different setting than the chain. Now I'm going to do more of a silver here. And there should be more to this that's not showing up. I don't know why. But there should be another earring for the left side, but we can leave that alone. Now backgrounds are kind of cool, so you could change the color here. frames. Can have a garnet going up or a garnet going down, which can cause really nice cool effects. But that's basically it for this one. So we're going to go here, which is going to bring us back here to our modules. There's not very many in that one that I was able to showcase off, but it is what it is. Now, let's go here. Oh, we went back to the same one. Oh, because this one's not loaded. Ah, there we go. It's loaded up this time. Okay. This one here has a bunch more detail that you can put into it. That other one that I was messing with was more of a bust. This one's a full body. So, you've got the skin color you can choose and whatnot. This one allows you to pose doing different things. That grip is so if you want to, you can lean her on, do stuff. And that each arm is posable, so if I wanted to do that, I could, which I actually think I will do, just so we have a little difference. Got side step, side, and walking. And I'm just going to do that one for the legs. The face, I'm going to choose our brow color here. Our eye color, our eye shape can be chosen again. I'm going to go with the round, wide, and relaxed again. Instead of in a drop down, you gotta choose your iris here. Then you got your pupil setting again. Go standard. One or two in the reflections. The eyeliner's the same. Nose. Blush, lips. Smile. Color. There we go. Now as you can see, she looks like her bust. Her face at least, if you can see it. Looks like our bust that we made before. So there's that. Now, if I come over here, the hair element has changed. We've got the pigtail right here. And matching pigtails, so you don't have to do it once. But we got sleek, wavy, sleek, wavy. We also have an in motion element here, or just down, which allows us to do the wavy, which I think I'm going to do to show off. As you can see, the down one just puts them kind of down behind the body. But if I go over to voluminous, then click in motion, you'll get more of this cool effect here. And it also, you can get in the sleek too. But I like the voluminous for that. Now I am going to click on matching because the left pigtail is the same. But now, if I go ponytail, we've got a different effect going on, don't we? Voluminous and wavy. We've got low and high. Now if I come in here, got low, high, low. See how it changed it? In motion, right? Kind of chooses. I'm gonna go to extra long so you guys can see that a little bit. So you can really have fun with the hair. This is another one that can go down or low. Again. Oh, I'm still missing with that one. Hold on. Okay, then we've got this one, which is a little bit different, I believe. Well, it seems like it's the same, but it should be different. I don't know what the difference in that one is. Same with that ponytail. I think these ponytails are to allow you to build up on each other, so you can create a big flowing hair if you wanted. We have front hair right, cover ear, but let's go long, behind ear, and the left does the same. So you can really have fun with the hair. And we have back hair here with its famous wavy. I'm going to go extra long so you can see it. I'm actually kind of liking the wavy here. I am going to match the hair. Now I'm going to show you a little trick I know from experience, that if you do a behind the hair on one and a sleek with kind of a, well, the front hair doesn't really work with the wavy. It works well with the long, but wavy needs to get added. But yeah. Okay, we're taking a look at the back hair. The buns that we had before, they're here. They're all here. As you can see. Now, I'm going to figure out which buns I need for the hairstyle that I'm going to do. Go with these two. Actually, yeah, that's the only way to get the wavy, and that's not going to work. Okay, so I think Wallace is the way we're going to have to go. And in motion. Sleek. No, Wallace in motion. We're going to the hair. There we go. Got that. Now because I did that, I'm going to have to change my back hair here. The voluminous, which has left a bit of a gap and doesn't exactly line up the way I want it to either. Huh, interesting. Which probably means I need to come here. That one is not showing up. Well, there's going to be a bit of a gap. Nothing I can do about that. It's just the way it is. It just be part of the hairstyle. Bun. Nope. Don't want the bottoms. Right? Nope. Okay. think in hair tops, I think I need to go like that. See if anything else opened up. No, pigtails aren't lining up. Wait a minute, we did this one. Ah, there we go. See, there's the Sailor Moon Mongols. That's what I was looking for. Now they cover up that part. Can we get the hair in there? Okay, on the top needs to match. Now, basically my character, my little globe, I've now recreated for you in this. Just as an example of what you can do with the hair. As you can see, she looks really cool. Now we got basics. We've got the leotard here. We've got the neckline to change up what you want. I'm going to go with the round deep here because it looks like what I want. It's going to change it to a blue. Not that blue. Still too bright. Too dark. There we go. Then we got the midriff that you can change. I'm just going to do a standard because it looks better to me. Then we have neckline, well, leg line. And as you can see, I just turned it into a skirt right now, which can be changed. If I go tight, it changes it to that. You still go back to that. I'm not going to do the skirt. I'm just going to have a standard swimsuit looking. Then we have sleeves that we can do. But I'm going to have it synchronized, but sleeves right would also go the same. And long, and then tight or hippie, which gives us this, which I don't know if that looks so good doing that. Typing the same. So there is some airs that gotta get cleaned up on it. I'm gonna go with a lighter blue. Now if I separate these and done this is how you can get different sleeve lengths. Even different colors here. Now we've got belts that we can do. See, different types. We've got a high belt. There's even a part 2 for tassel here. Transparent or not. And we have a natural, which has the same option as the high. We have the belt drop, which has quite a different belts, or you can really decide what belt works for you. And then we have hip belt here, and it does have a buckle on it, and it has the same as the thing. I usually wait to do anything with the belts till you choose what type of bottom you want. So we've got like skirts, as you can see. I'm going to open up the mini. You can do it tight or loose, which I believe, yep, each of the skirts can go like that. Then you also have pants here, but different types of pants here. Then you have different hip elements. Then you have buttons and jeans. Got a pockets you can add. Got side seams, belt loops, cuffs, and you can even add your belt right here. The belt in the other one is to go with that skirt that you can make over there in basic. I'm going to actually do a layered white skirt because I like the way it looks. Not down the ankle, I'm just going to go to the knees. Okay. Then we've got the outdoors here, which is where your shoes are. And there's pointed and round. Then you've got pumps or ankle here. I'm going to go with boots here, just for a little bit change. Then you've got your heels on the back here, that you can do wedge or that. And I believe pumps have their own heels. Nope, it's the same. Then you have ankle details that you can do. Got a cross here, got a strap. I'm liking the cross, so I'm going to go with that. So got gloves that you can do. Kind of a thing. I'm going to come here to wrist. You've got cropped stuff that you can do or make it into a sleeve. I think I'm going to go with that, just for the heck of it. Then you also have different jackets you can do. So I've got short, standard, or short. And I'm going to show the short, closed, and open. You've got biker, denim. Now if I go to open, we've got these couple here. I'm going to go standard, and it'll change the way these look. So that can, and different elements you can color there. Background here has similar, now she's on the ground now. We've got a center horizontal light you can do again. You have a frame you can put around it with its different thickness. You've got your garnet, goes either direction, your choice. Well, that's basically this. Now this is the one probably most people would go after, and I've saved it for last for that very reason. And this is the Sailor Moon Creator module. It has a lot of details and been a lot worked on, because this one was the first one that she put out. So we've got the body here, which gives us an open fist or closed fist for our hand. We have an open. Head and body colors can be matched. We've got torso. So if you want to have it go, your torso be a different color, you can. We've got your borders that are go around. Which I'm not going to do. Arms, which has latex. So you can make a superhero if you want. And borders to go with it. Wrists, same way. And hands. I'm not going to do any of those. See? These are all to make latex or certain elements you want covered in it. You can. Kind of a thing. Now I'm going to go to the face. We've got the eyebrows again. I'm going to turn it into our hair color again. Our eyes have a little bit different choices. And that eye color is actually dictated by this one. So I'm going to do that. Just gonna go with that one. Our lips. I'm gonna go smile close. There we go. Gonna do our really don't have a pink, do we? Gonna have to make a pink. There we go. That one looks best. We've got our blush and freckles that we can choose again. We've got a forehead symbol, which is probably really hard to see. But underneath that fringe we have a moon. Different one of these that are on the forehead. Not gonna have it up right now. Okay, what? Ooh, I have to reload it up because all that disappeared when I accidentally expanded it. Which means I gotta go back in and redo all this. Since I don't want to lose that eyebrows and stuff again, just in case I click on that again, I'm actually going to show you how to save. Right there. Just clicked on that and it saved it. And now, if we have a problem, we can open it right here. You can also do an image of this, which I'll show you in the folder where that is a little bit later. Now we've got the hair again, but I'm going to link walk so it changes all of it at once, which is useful, which if you do that on the ones that I forgot to show you, you could. But I'm going to go with the Usagi hair, because it's close as I can get to my character's hair style. It also colored all of these for us. The only one it didn't mess with, which is this one, which we could change, but don't want it. Now we have the top, which is already set to pigtails, but you get the different elements here. We are going to do the pigtails. Fringe, I showed you what's in there. You can have the braid that comes out on the forehead. Not doing. Now we're going to do that one. I'm probably going to do the Sailor Moon one. No, it's the Human Luna that I want for mine. Because it's a double bun. Then we have the pigtails. But in here, we get to choose their length. And then you have the thick. Then you have tails, which is a different style. You also have the braid, which is different. You also have the loops. No. You also have the tail. Which goes in the back. You also have low. No, we also have the back. As you can see. Curly's doesn't have much of wavy. Also, it doesn't go as far down as the long. And you also have front or behind here. I'm actually going to not do that. You can also do the gradient again. Now, I am going to go with the thick here. Because it actually shows off my character's proper hairstyle right here. Doing that. You also do have the different buns. Then we have decorations, which if I, for a minute, turn off these, you can see them up there. They're a little white up there, which I'm not going to have, because these right here are more correct to her hairstyle. And you have the fuku here, which you can change. And for me, for my style for her, I have her in a tight, just because I like it. This gives you a gradient on it. This shows up off the seams, which I don't do, but I do the gradient because I like to have a dark gray on hers. Shoulder pads, standard, cinchi, princess, internal, and lotus petal, which is Sailor Saturn's. I'm just going to do none because my standard one doesn't have any. Choker, it's standard and internal, which points it at a point, which I like. And I'm going to do not that dark. There we go. That color. You do have the seams, which I actually kind of like, so I'm going to keep that. And then you have the symbols that you can do. I usually go with the Eternal Moon for mine and try to have it be a silver because it's the closest one I can get because I don't have my actual symbol. We have the collar, which you can have standard, opaque, medium, I usually go standard. And I have mine black. Now I do have a gradient that is white, and here I have 3 stripes. The 3 stripes are usually a gold. Oh, that's not gold enough. There we go. I'm going to save it again because we got her hair all set up. Oh, her eyes aren't right. Let me go over to her face and fix her eyes. There we go. Now she has the right face. I also realized her skin tone's not right. So I need to come over to the body. I need to link, and I need to get her skin tone new. No. Way too dark. That is way too dark. That's more appropriate skin tone. I'm going to save that as well. So we have her arms, legs, don't have anything. Her face is not right. We have all of that. We have her fuku coming along. Her front bow, she does have. Transparent. I do have her in an internal, but the color isn't right. I need to go bright white on that. Her brooch is usually go with, where is it? I do go with this one on it and a silver, go silver, because of that. And part 2, actually I need to go back to the white. There we go. That brighten the colors there up like so, just because it's the closest thing I can get to her actual brooch. Later on, I usually go into a paint program and fix elements that aren't correct, which means the symbol on the choker goes away. There we go. Now the gloves. Are fingerless for her, and they're black. I'm doing an updated one for her. Do I have rings or no? Rings or no? Yes, I have rings. I have 3, and the colors are correct, so leaving it like that. Waist, wrist. Ribbon needs to come white in order to match. Go. Top skirt. Do I have a main? Yes. And do I have a bottom? Yes. But I don't have a main. Yeah. No. Her main, her top one is a black, well, more of a dark gray. With a garnet that is a black. Yes. And I have a plain white one. And they do have a seam. The seam is a gold. And this gold seam is on both. Like so. Very much her style. Then we have a back bow, which is a super princess. That is in the correct color already. We have the bow ties, which are in the right attire as well. Now, in order to see what I'm doing, so the stinker part's kind of hard to see, but I don't really need that because I've got the shoes now. Now the shoes main part here is black. Actually, no, there. With a heel being black. But the part 2 is exactly where it needs to be, but just to show off that there are different boot types. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the standard eternal ones because that's more accurate. You can have symbols, which is where they show up so you guys can see them. Again, I will be going in and editing it to get my symbols on because it's incorrect is lace. Kind of had different elements there. I actually like the lace, so that's going to stay. Then we have extras. So we have the barrettes, which, because they're colored, are a little hard to see. They're still hard to see because of the hairstyle. So I'm going to return them back to the white that they are. You got the feathers form, which help you see where the barrettes are. Mine don't wear barrettes. You got the standard tiara here, which I'm going to use. You got your gem or crystal that you can have. I'm going to leave it as a crystal and go with kind of a pinkish one. That's also going, I'm actually going to leave it plain because I'm going to go into paint site and fix that as well, because that is incorrect. They don't have it there. Earrings. Got 3 studs, crystal, pearl, hoops, rose, moon, and Pluto. Mine is a stud in the maker. Golden studs that I started out with. Danglies are usually stars, bright stars. Those earrings are accurate. You can have glasses, can do a crown if you wish. Not my thing. Bracelets, because I had the gloves, they're a little hard to see. If I did that, it shows them up a little bit better, but I don't have those. Tights, don't have that either. High stockings. I believe the stockings have different lace options to them. High socks with the lace. And then you have socks with the lace, but because I'm wearing the boots, they don't show up. So I really don't have them showing. Then if I come here, this is where something I really like. Oh, my hair's wrong. Do I have a cinnamon moon one in this? Or is it Cosmos. I need to save that again. Because there's a couple different elements here in the extra. Somewhere in one of them, in one of the extras, there's an extra that I'm trying to show off. I think it's here. One of the elements, there's got this is what I was trying to show you off. You can do that, but as you could see, it changes depending on which one you have. Because I did the human Luna, it doesn't show up. But I do go into my own program, and like I said, I'm going to be going in and manipulating it and adding extras to make it more like my character. Now the background I love, because you can get the Moon Kingdom here. If I go with the white, you can probably see it better. There we go. Yeah. You've got the Moon Kingdom. You've got the castle, which is the one I prefer to use. Circle of light, sky, water, fire. If we go with a blank here, and then I add this to it, I can show that. We've got the floor here. Do black. Can really show it off. Then you got tiles. You got an overlay of each of the other ones that you can do. The light one's not showing up because it's not the right color. Got the sky one, which is not showing up because of the color. I'm actually going to change the background color real quick so you can see, so you guys can see the overlay. That one actually kind of looks cool. Let's see if I go with silver. Oh, that would suit her much better now that I think about it for this one. Okay, got a lightning, rays, aura, sparkles, leaves, star seeds, which if I do this, combine, if I come to the background again, and I go to the castle, gives that effect, which I'm actually going to keep. Then you've got your different attacks that you can go with: energy, fire, bubbles, star seed, or crystal. And I usually go with the crystal, because like I said, it suits my character. Now that we've got all this, I'm going to go into here. This is where it saves, and again I'll show you where it saved it at. Now we're done with the program because we've gone through all the modules. Now you're wondering where our images are. If we come into modules, I'm going to come here, and then we go images. We don't have anything. We go entries. We have standard basic show off image. See? Which is all blurry. Which looks like raw. But that's it. Then we have this one, which we did do. As you can see, test ones, showing up different things. Then we have this one, which we did a lot with. This is where our data file that we were saving stuff. See? This is stuff that would show up in the load that we did. That way, if you want a load at a point, see, like this one before I went and changed the skin, we can load that one up again. So if you're planning on doing multiples of stuff, you could just save what your hair color is, your hairstyle for your character is, and all that. So where you can do different photos for it. But if we come into images, we've got this one, which is what basic shows up at. And then we have this one, which is what we just exported out. Now, I said I had to do some editing. Well, this is the point where I would do those. So, let's go ahead and go in and do that. I'm going to zoom in here. And this is where my stuff will not match her artwork. Actually, not that brush. This is where my stuff will really stand out differently, because I'm going in afterwards and editing it. And usually try to do this on a new layer as well, so that it doesn't ruin the picture underneath, where I can edit it as needed or copy elements as needed. Okay. Coming down. Like so. And now I need to come in here with this. Trace again. Don't like the back one. The frontal one looks okay. It's not complete. I don't have my item, my uniquity. Yes, that looks better. Now I can take this, edit, copy, edit, paste, horizontally flip, and then move it as much as possible, match the other side, like so. Now comes another difficult task, because now I've got to basically create my moon mark character has. while trying to keep the hairstyle intact. And these edits that I have done will also further make the character my own. Which is very, very important. And these edits that I am currently doing are allowed by the creator as long as I make sure that the main doll maker part of it is credited to her. Now it's this one that I was working with. As you can see, now I have her markings for that part in place. But when I look at it now, I realize that the rest of it actually is quite accurate to my character, except for the part of the collar. But I just went through and made the piece that was missing. So I'm going to copy, paste, and move it into place. But I also noticed something that doesn't show up very well. Then that made me realize I've got this pink here, and there's really nowhere else that has that. So I'm going to take my paintbrush here, and I'm going to paint pink element around my marking, which in turn made brooch element, the collar element that I made right here, even more unique. Like so. Now I'm going to merge those together just because it saves on layers and makes it easier. But I realized this marking here is actually a goat which is actually goes on her belt. And her boot. Now as you can see, this part shows up over here a little bit. So I've got to figure out how to get this to show up. while still looking right. That actually comes in quite easily. So the point is right here, which means this part go right there. Now if I erase like so and pull out, it looks like it's there and in correct position. But now I've got to redesign her brooch because, as I said, her brooch was wrong. Now I've got to redesign that. But I already started the process already with this. My brooch is actually bigger than the brooch that I use as a temporary. Now I went with a pink at the background on the gem here, but the outline of mine is actually not that. So I'm going to take this and filter the hue and saturation till it reaches the right gradient that I need, which is that one. No. No. That's all wrong. That is actually all wrong. Because what I needed was this first. Got that. And then the center is white. Okay. And now I also need to grab this here and move it in place because it is a part of my gem. But now I also have to mark in my other colors. These colors will represent her scouts, which already I have 4 of them. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 8 more I gotta put in. So I'm going to get those colors in. Red, orange, yellow, green, Yes, that is her colors. Now I'm going to grab each of these, change my brush size, but you're already, it's starting to look better. But now I got to change my brush size again to get the highlight in each one. Ah, yeah, that'll fix up the next ones. That one's still not visible. I can go lighter then. There we go. There we go. And now, the final piece. Aha, that's what happened. Look as good as I thought it would. So I gotta go in and fix it. I gotta go in and fix it. Yeah, because that's way too bright all by itself. Wait a minute, what if I... each of these. Look as good as I thought. This does take a little bit of time to fix, to get everything looking right. Alright, that looks better. That looks much, much better. And it suits her much more. There we go. Now, I merge all this together. I can file, export, PGN. As you can see, it has a whole bunch of numbers, and it is still in my image folders here that I have on my desktop. You can move that wherever you want. I'm going to save this as Scout. New look. Gosh. I'm going to export it, and voila. So we had, this is probably going to end my stream, and probably the only stream that I do today. I don't know 100% sure, but highly likely. This was a showcase off of EMCCV, a doll maker program. We went through each of the models that I had available to me, and I made a Scout with it. So thanks for watching. Bye.